We are here just wrapping up PPW Thunder Rose here at Slatington, Pennsylvania at the Slatington Farmers Market. Huge thank you to you guys once again for having me and letting me record here and get all this amazing content. Please follow PPW and Slatington Farmers Market on all the links below. But let's get right into the 5 questions. I am joined here today with
Dive Bomb Deigo Hill.
But Dive Bomb is an understatement. What a matchup tonight. You tore it up. Make sure you go check out the Premier Streaming Network on YouTube to find all and PPW on YouTube to watch this show. Man, it was electric.
Yeah. Even with a small crowd, like they still got into it, and the energy is just always just the same. While it's big, small, just like good energy.
Yeah, awesome. I mean? Well, let's get into these 5 questions. The first one here: what is your current goal in life?
My current goal in life is just like make as much money as I can in professional wrestling, and like make sure I can live off on it, and possibly one day like get a contract.
Awesome. Well, what are you currently doing to achieve those goals?
Well, like the usual, traveling, working, paying my dues, investing in myself, just everything you can to like get a contract, and I felt like I'm getting there pretty time soon.
What is currently possibly holding you back or a distraction from your goals?
I could say what's holding me back would be injuries, because I feel like that could hold you back. But then injuries happen at any time and any moment. But it's like, that is my biggest fear of it all, is like injury.
Especially your style.
Especially with my style. Like, I like all the stuff that I do, I'll be like, okay, people look at me like I'm a daredevil, but then again, like deep inside, I don't be scared, like, till afterwards. So it's just like, I can't believe I did that. You know what I mean?
Who or what motivates or inspires you?
I could say my mom, Amazing Red, most likely my mom, she's the reason why I keep going while I'm going, and, especially it's Mother's Day, and Mom, I love you. I hope you're watching this, but, she's been like a true inspiration to me. It's like she had me since she was 19 years old, and, like we struggled real bad when I was like a little kid, and like for her to like work as hard as she can to let me achieve my dreams, and I'm sorry if I get emotional, but it's just like she motivates me to like all the way to the top, to the man I become today.
You don't really appreciate that until you get older, when you realize and you get older and pay your own bills, and you have to kind of be selfless for someone else, and then you kind of reflect like, my parents worked their ass off for, you know what I mean? Like, it's something you don't realize until you're much older, because when responsibilities and stuff hit you. So definitely I know where you're coming from on that. So what are you grateful for, and are you currently happy?
I'm grateful just by like experience in the world, having the opportunities, like I said, to travel and, experience new places that I haven't experienced before, and, finally getting out of that North Carolina bubble, because, I've been stuck in North Carolina for a while, but it's like now I'm at good places like here, Pennsylvania, Florida, Massachusetts. You can go on and on and on. Like, I'm just grateful for like experiencing.
Nice.
The globe.
Where can people find and support you?
They can find me on Twitter. I think they call it X now, at I'm Deigo Hill. I've got a YouTube account at Deigo Hill, Facebook, Deigo Hill, Instagram, of course, as I be up there most of the time at I'm Deigo Hill, and like Twitch, because I do like a little streaming.
Okay.
At I'm Deigo Hill.
Awesome.
So like everything is like at I'm Deigo Hill.
Fantastic. Once again, huge thank you to PPW. We'll see you guys on the next 5 questions with ABJ. We're out of here. We are back post-credit scene like a Marvel movie. I love that little secret question.
I'm a big Marvel fan.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, listen, we have to set up a full-time interview, because like a lot of things you threw out there, your video games, the Marvel. I love talking pop culture, not just professional wrestling. So we got to definitely do a deep dive. Okay. But we'll have to set that up in the future. But let's get to this bonus question. One of the things that fascinate me with talent that you go by the Dive Bomb moniker, and you're up there doing like these 450s and crazy corkscrews and all this nutty stuff. Like how you said before, man, you really lay it all out there on the line when every single match to do that. And if you're trying so hard to hit that next level, how do you find that balance of like what matches you put certain things in, or is it just like every match you're going to give it that 110%?
It's just like, I could say I just go consistent with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's like every time when I'm in that ring, I'm always on the mindset. No matter what show I go to, it's always a go big or go home. Because if you don't go big, you're not gonna make it big home. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so it's like
it's crazy because you want to go viral, you want to get seen, you want to have that moment that someone in the crowd takes a video or your clip goes crazy, and then that gets you to the next level.
Exactly.
But then you also do that week in and week out, and your injury risk and all that, how you were saying before, is a general fear, and your pie chart of risk and reward is like it's hard to balance that.
Yeah, it really is.
Do you ever look into other styles if you ever get to a point where maybe you couldn't do this and try something else?
Absolutely. I've looked at like strong styles. I've looked up, definitely a little bit of old school. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I run out of the cardio. I got to go back to doing like a little hold or whatever, brother. But yeah, there's other styles I look up because I'm not just like a high flyer. Like I said.
You definitely have you're versatile.
I'm a hard hitter. Do a little bit of MMA style, a little bit, but
You're very, very entertaining to watch. Like I said, a lot of people buzz about you, have nothing but positive things to say. You leave a really good presence in the locker room, and people every month putting together cards are really, they circle your name of who they can put you with. That's going to be exciting. So you're doing all the right things. You're getting out there. Please follow him on all social media. Check out his stuff. Retweet it. Get him out there. People are chasing their dreams out here, and they're putting their bodies on the line, and he's definitely one of them. So definitely support him. We'll see you next time. 5 questions. We're out of here.